Can I even beat one level of Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze without jumping? If I tried, I would hit this massive wall, and the only way up would be to jump. But in multiplayer, we have access to Dixie Kong, which, combined with a dismount, you can actually fly. This took me so many tries, and it's so simple. All you have to do is click ZR and hold. All you have to do is hold B and then click ZR. So that's kind of funny. And then once we get up, we can just kind of use the momentum, not the momentum, but use the ledge as a way to get up, which is kind of cool. And then we get to this grasshopper. All we actually have to do is roll through it. And then once we roll through, okay, there we go. For some reason, I tried to do a cool trick here, but it just wasn't that. So then once we roll through it, we get to this wall, and we can get onto it with a dismount, roll through this grasshopper, but now we're stuck. Just kidding. We just have to TP DK here, because once he's off screen, he TPs to you. And then we realize we're stuck again. Actually, this might be a little harder than I thought. But using a dismount, we can get literally nowhere. But then we can actually use this plant to get on it, and we're still stuck. So every time we go forward, it's really like we're going nowhere, because we can't go back on multiplayer. So I don't know what to do. After like 50 attempts, I finally got this, and then I was able to pull the next one. But it doesn't matter because DK... Nah, I'm just kidding. We can fly up. I use a dismount to get up here, and then I use the plant to get up. Jeez, it's like this game wants me to jump, bro. Like, how am I supposed to get up here? It's actually quite simple. I just kill DK to do another dismount. These dismounts are carrying the run. If Dixie wasn't in this game, it would be literally impossible. Oh. Well, now we gotta wait for another barrel. I threw the barrel out the cricket to replenish my hearts, and then I get ready for yet another discount. Discount? Dismount. And, oh great, another jump, bro. I like how this edit looks like the guy just explodes, but what really happened was I rolled into him. Unfortunately, this platform fell down, and we can't really do anything except use a jump, so that's the first jump of the run. Now here, I unfortunately had to use two jumps, but later learned that you can actually just use the blue flamingo to get onto the first one, and the ledge's height to fly onto the next one, so we don't actually have to use jumps. Unfortunately though, we do have to use a jump to get into the barrel, which is annoying. Jeez, that's a lot of jumps. And this is the first level, and we're not even halfway done yet. Okay, we're halfway done, but we're still... there's still a lot to go that might require jumps. Dude, I don't know how I did this first try. The other plans took me a while, but this one, I just really put my mind to it. Now, after a few attempts, I realized you can't go up on the top box, so I just figured for this box. But then I realized that we hit another crate. So I didn't really know what to do. And when in doubt, kill Donkey. This is supposedly the easiest level in the game, and yet I have to use so many dismounts. I then use a dismount to bait the polar bear, and then I get back using the ponytail, and then I kill the polar bear using a really underrated feature, which is the team up ability, which turns him into a heart. So now I can pass by unbothered. Unfortunately, we hit a gap, and I don't know how to clear it, so I have to yet again use another jump, and now we're down to 8 jumps. We're up to 8 jumps. I dismount into the barrel, and then I get the win by using another dismount. If you want to see a full playthrough of this, please subscribe. This took so long to make.